Yellow. Okay. All right, everyone. So this was the final race of the SRL Cup Series Season 1. The point situation right now, heading into this championship weekend, is that Rampage is ahead by 8 points, ahead of Steven, who is in second, with Isaiah in third. Those three are the only drivers that are mathematically in contention for the championship. This is the Blue Moon Speedway, and this will be where the finale is taking place. Those cars that are in championship contention are marked with the yellow spoiler and the yellow name tag or name rail on the front of their windshield. So you'll be able to keep tabs on them. But pretty much besides that, Josh, you got pole. Surprising speed out of 18 this weekend to start on pole, his first pole of the season. And yeah, we got 14 drivers, 100 laps. Let's get it. They're off at Blue Moon for the championship finale. You see the three drivers already in the top 5 of the championship 3. Rampage dropping back a little bit. Joshi gets up in the lead into that high groove. Very favorable groove on that track. And somebody's in the wall already. Looks like that's Matthew. Off the pace, no caution. Well, they're getting strung out already. And you see Isaiah right behind the leader, Joshi. First, or actually the top 3 or top 4, 3 of them are championship 3 contenders. All of those cars are have the yellow spoiler and the yellow name tag as they go into the turn 3 for the first time. Steven looks to the inside of Isaiah, could not have the grip to get up there. Medic got in the wall, I believe, a little bit. And let's ride on board with Joshi as he looks behind him and he just sees the yellow name tag, and he already knows that they're going to be racing him hard because they are the championship drivers. Everybody, Pokemon gets in the wall, and Medic gets in the wall because of that. That slows up Medic, and George is around. And I'm not sure if that was a caution. I believe that may have been a caution, so they're probably racing back to the line. Wildy and George got caught up together out of turn 1, but that really all started with Medic and Pokemon getting into the wall. The Pokemon kind of dooring Medic into the wall. Steven's trying to get this lap led. He needs a point. Any type of points can matter. And Rampage trying to get up there, and caution is out. Caution is out. Steven gets that first bonus point, which is so critical in the championship standings. He gains about, now he's probably -6. The standings as they will run right now, it will be Rampage will still be the champion, but Steve will cut in on the points lead by about 3 points right now. So championship standings right now will be Rampage above Steven +5. So right now the standings will be Steven or Rampage +5, Steven in second, and then Isaiah will be 4 points behind Steven. And they are going to come in for pits. We may as well skip that, get to the mumbo jumbo. Bubba Wall stays out, Joshi. But these guys are coming in the pit. Let's look on board with Steven to see how his pits goes compared with the Championship 3. All Championship 3 drivers pitting right now. Four tires for the 17 team. They are fueling up. And it looks like Yaki will come out by taking a little bit less fuel. And these drivers are actually, Shaq is between Rampage and Steven after that pit stop. So the Championship 3 are not all the way together, but they're pretty much in the same vicinity. So this is going to be the front row. Joshua takes the outside while Husky is on the bottom. Non-championship contenders, but they are still trying to get a win, trying to end this season off a high note. Joshua as well. He wants to end the season off a high note. Decent run this season, but not enough to be in championship contention. You see these cars are getting ready for the restart. If we skip ahead a little bit, save some time for you guys. Double file since it is an oval track, so we have double file restarts for the ovals, single file for the road courses. Right on board with Joshi. Oh, he gets a huge shove from Yaki, and that will propel him out to the front, clearing Husky by a whisker for a split second. They are 3 wide going to turn 1. It's going to be interesting. 3 wide, and Husky gets behind Joshi. Joshi takes the lead, but Husky gets a huge shove from somewhere. I don't know what that was. Yaki's connection, that might have helped him right there. And Husky will get in the lead after getting a little bit of help from the internet gods, but oh, Matthews in the wall. Husky on the inside, Joshi outside. Joshi trying to get to the lead. He clears him and he will lead this lap. Where are the championship contenders? Rampage in 5th, Sexy in 6th. Even an 8th, so they are still within the same vicinity, but they are all mid-pack. They're going single file. Oh, Yaki gets into Husky. 15 car is not racing really clean right now, but I mean, that's what happens when you're a rookie. Husky's not going to be proud at all. He pretty much got him in the wall. Still green, no problems. Josh is still in the lead. Shaq coming in behind, another RFK driver, Steven's teammate. And those teammates and Steven are going to be a big factor in this championship. There's 4 cars in that shop. 3 racing, or 2 other cars racing. McLovin and Shaq are racing. Josh leads another lap. Decent run right now. He's supposed to stay out in front. They are single file. Shaq will get the lead after a great run off the bottom of the corner, and they're getting stacked up 2 by 2 now. This is a very unique track with this package. I mean, it races damn near almost kind of like a super speedway, but given the tire wear, the cars will start to spread out during the run, so it's interesting. 3 wide, championship contender, Sexy and Rampage. They are side by side. Now Husky gets to the inside of Shaq. Husky on the outside. Shaq prevails on the outside. Husky's inside. Shaq will get a lap led. Sexy, championship contender on the inside. Very daring to make a move on turn 1. Oh, car around Pokemon. He is around. That breaks up the field a little bit. I don't know if that will be a caution though. That was 1 car. I think that will still be green. They are still green here. But now that splits up the field. There's a 7-car pack in the front. Shaq and RFK drivers leading. Jesus Christ, Jossie was like really close to that wall. Shaq will lead another lap. Interesting paint scheme, different series. I don't know why he has PRA on his car. Car is getting in the wall. Very tricky corner. Very tricky corner. If you don't have the tire wear, it's very hard to get in that corner. So the strategy in this race is saving tires. I mean, it could be about staying in the draft, but honestly, sometimes when you're in the draft, you just drive the car harder. Oh, Isaiah almost got in the wall. Shaq forced him up there. The championship 2 on the outside. They're getting racy. Shaq clears him. Isaiah says no, he wants to go on the outside, get a bonus point. You got to get a lap led if you want to catch up to Steven. And I mean, you pretty much got to beat them outright because with Rampage, Steven and Isaiah, they have to beat him outright. You can't tie with him. Unless Isaiah wins the race, Steven can't tie with him. Because the situation is that if you tie with Rampage, he wins the tiebreak because he has more wins. So you have to just beat him outright on points. You can't rely on a tie. You just got to win the race, man. It's basically winning your, winner go home. Shaq on the outside, or goes to the outside in front of 3. Joshie on the outside, trying to make that line work. He is so close to that wall. There was another car following him. I think that was the 15 car. And where's Steven? Steven is beside Yaki in the back of the pack. Shaq is leading some laps for the RFK team. But Rampage is right behind Joshie in 3rd, trying to make a move on the inside of the championship driver, Isaiah. Oh, there was a huge block right there in the back, but I think Joshie knew that was a little bit overboard. He just gave it to Husky. Shaq still the leader. The 7-car pack it's intense, man. But the thing about it is, like, I keep going back to it. Tire wear is so key. Rampage trying to get the lead. That's going to go and burn up your tires. The way you drive these cars, it really depends, man. Do you want to lay back a little bit and save the tires, or do you just, I don't know. I mean, if you're a championship 3 driver, you gotta get the lead. You gotta lead the most laps. Rampage to the lead. Oh, he gets on the outside. He really wanted that high line. Really close to the wall. That neck code may have made it look like it was wall ride. I don't think he did though. And Shaq is on the outside with Joshie. Rampage gets the lead. And he just wants a bonus point, man. He wants to get up there and compete with Steven in the standings. Yaki is falling off the pace a little bit. Now it's a 6-car pack. Rampage goes low, defends Husky. Shaq might get a run. Not enough, though. Rampage may get this lap led. Joshie all the way to the bottom of the racetrack. He is off the screen. Look at how far that 8 car is below the pack. Isaiah is hungry. He wants to get to the inside. Rampage let that lap get a bonus point in his back pocket now. Top 2 are in the championship. As you can see by the yellow name tags and spoilers. I was debating on actually making that rule change, but it works so well in terms of broadcasting. You can see who's in contention. And, when you're looking at the pack, oh man, they're getting checked up. Oh my goodness, they might go 3 wide. Joshie on the high line. Husky was trying to make it 3 wide. Rampage still holds the lead. And here comes Steven. Steven was in the mid-pack there for a second. We got scared that he may have dropped out, but now he's up in 3rd. Husky on the high line, Isaiah in the mid-line. Oh, man. And there's a huge block on Rampage. Oh, he's in the wall. He tried to block Steven off of turn 1. Steven had a run, but I don't think that was going to work. Let's go back right quick. Let's see on board what happened. That was not the best camera view. I mean, Steven gets a big push from Husky, and Rampage just cuts him off. He just cuts him off, and I mean, that's uncalled for in terms of racing etiquette, but I mean, you just kind of fucked yourself. Now he's about to get passed for 7th place. He's way off pace. He may have damage. Let's see. Rear end damage, so that's going to slow him down for a lap or two. Now he's in 7th. You know, there's a pack behind here. You got George and Medic. Let's go back up to the front. And Steven trying to lead some more laps. Lap 15. 86 laps to go here at Blue Moon. It's a 6-car or a 5-car pack now. Oh, man. Thought they were 3 wide. Steven gets to the inside. And his RFK teammate Shaq will follow suit. Isaiah on the outside. Here's the thing about Steven, you know, let's go through the field with the Championship 3 drivers. Let's give a little bit of background. Steven up to this point, 6 top 5s, 9 top 10s, no wins, but at this point it's a 4.7 average finish. Has led a couple laps, 30 laps across all of the season. But, I mean, just like the number he's on his race car representing Matt Kenseth, I mean, he's raced like Matt Kenseth this season. No wins, but very consistent. I mean, Nürburgring Sprint and Watkins Glen were pretty much duds throughout his season, but every other time he's finished top 5. I mean, Road Atlanta, he finished 6th. That was a tough finish, but the fact that he's ran one more race than Rampage in the standings. Gosh, he on the outside while they were trying to get the lead. The fact that he ran one more race. 3 wide coming out the final corner. Oh my goodness, Husky contact, tire smoke. Trading paint there for a second. Husky aggressively gets to the lead. Oh, Steven gets to the inside. To lead that lap. Bubba in 3rd, Isaiah 4th. Championship 3 or 2 of the drivers up in this lead pack. Steven gets the outside. Him and Husky are going. They keep battling back and forth in the lead. I do believe that 2nd pack is catching them. It's interesting to see what's going to happen. Right now is leading the most laps. It looks like he might be in contention with Shaq. Bubba the outside, really on that high line. My goodness, he's just rim riding that line. So close. Another lap left for Steven. Isaiah has not led a lap. Rampage has led a lap. So 2 of the drivers have had 2 bonus points so far in their name. You see that pack behind, there's single file. I believe it's 5 cars in a line. Rampage has pitted. He pitted a couple of laps ago. Now he's 13th, so that is not good. He is going to be off strategy. He's going to be off strategy because none of these guys have pitted yet. And they're racing pretty hard, so they have to pit within a certain amount of laps. Tires are getting torn up stretch right now. Steven outside, still holding the lead. Man, it's crazy racing. Josh is giving a little tap. Isaiah to the inside. 5 5-car pack up here. That second pack is getting slightly closer. I think Medic is leading them. And Medic is one of the fastest drivers on track right now. I believe he's been saving his tires pretty good. Husky inside. Oh, big block. Big block. But clean block. Didn't force it. Now he goes to the outside. You can't block him on the high line. It's pretty hard once you put him to the wall. Steven still gets that run outside. He goes all the way down the racetrack trying to break the draft. Oh man. Point says they run right now. Steven made the most laps so far. So he would get 19 points right now. Or excuse me, 18. Now 17. Another lap against that. 17 points right now for Steven. Isaiah would have 16. He hasn't led a lap, but he has a fast lap. And right now, I think Rampage will be Rampage right now will have just doing that on the fly. I think it's 5 points. 17 right now. He's led a lap. It'll be 5 points coming with that. That means Steven right now is ahead by Rampage in the point standings. Isaiah right now, he's ahead of Isaiah by 5 points. Steven right now is ahead of Isaiah by 5 points. Rampage will be third in the standings the way that the results are right now. And they are just still single file. They're still fighting. I mean, this is going to be an interesting race. I mean, this race is going by really quick. 20 minutes in the race, already a quarter of the race is over. Coming to lap 24. It's going to be 70 laps to go right now through 77 at the line. So this 5-car pack is still strong right now. You see, there's a car coming in the picture, and that's Medic. I think he saved up his tires, 51-1. All these other front drivers are running 51, high 51. They're burning up their tires just racing each other. And Medic has been conservative, and now he's really close up to them. He might be in the case with that back. He's catching it off the grass. Oh, there's contact. Oh, Steven got in the wall. Steven got in the wall right there. I don't know what the hell that's doing. Go on board. I don't even know. It looked like Husky got in the wall first, and then Steven just kind of finished it off. Very unfortunate turn of events for Husky. He was up there contending for the lead, but now that's not going to happen. Look at these drivers. The tires going away. You see Medic is just pouncing on that opportunity. I mean, look at these lap times, 51 flat on them. Now you see drivers making pit stops. You see Shaq and Bubba coming in. Steven stays out. Trying to stay on strategy. Medic stays out. Isaiah's still there. Husky is in fourth. It's interesting. I mean, it looked like Bubba just burned the whole fuel tank. Zero gas so far. We're going pit road. very busy right now. They got 5 drivers on pit road. And it looks like that was 5 spots that Rampage gains, but he's way off strategy. So I don't know how much he'll gain off of that. Top 3. 2 of the championship contenders in the top 3. Steven's been aggressive, but I don't know, man. Other drivers have been aggressive as well. Rampage has been aggressive. That was a crazy block. I mean, 2 crazy blocks for the drivers. That is the fastest guy on the track right now, obviously, but it's his lap time. Damn near half a tenth faster than the rest of the field. Isaiah is pretty good that time. So see if they'll come to the pits. It looks like they will. Top 3 coming in the pits right now. They're all low on fuel, but I think the big key right now is just saving tires. I mean, we gotta race this car really smooth. SRL just gonna lead, but that'll change after the cycle unless a caution happens. Second race of the season for the 29 car. Looks like the car is just going away. It's a little bit of the wall. 6 car in second place. Still peeling up. Long time on pit road. It looks like this lead pack, Bubba and Justin will be coming out, and they're going to meet them too. They're going to beat Isaiah and Husky. So Bubba and them were. Oh, Justin got in the wall. He goes in the inside of Shaq, who is Justin. So Bubba will cycle out in second. Very great pit stop for those 2. Just ran a 56, or 50.6, so it's fastest lap of the race. But that might be the fastest lap right now on those fresh tires, so it makes a difference. He's up to second based off strategy. Steven, McLovin comes in the pit, RFA teammates. And this field is getting spread out, and it's going to be a matter of who just saves the tires. But the thing with saving the tires is that because the draft is such a factor here, Steven gets underneath Yaki. I don't think Yaki is pitted yet. Well, he actually has. He has pitted, but I don't know. He's not as fast as those drivers on the racetrack. Rampage will take the lead once Hunter, after Hunter comes to pit road, and he's in pit road now. So these will be more laps led for Rampage. We only have 1 lap led before, that will be 2 now. He wants to stay out front, but at 52.4, it looks like his car is just fading. Everybody else has to draft, and whoa, what the hell? Like Yaki just lagged in the season. I don't know what the hell that was, but Steven has a right to be mad and furious. This is the connection is going up. I think this connection is backing up. This is the bigger thing. Very tricky track. You gotta tire wear has to be great, but also like you just can't come up into people like that. The unfortunate thing with Gran Turismo is that your car doesn't spin out or nothing like that. You don't really get penalized for doing that to people. Your car doesn't spin out. And this pack is growing here. They got to get past Yaki because he is lagging. He's just a hindrance right now on track. 3 wide. Oh man, Isaiah did want to make a 3 wide for a split second. I thought it would be. Rampage still the leader. Going to be coming to pit soon. They got to catch up, man. They got to get past this 15 car. He's just in the way. The best, the nicest way I could put it. He is just in the way right now. Looks like it's a 4-second gap from Rampage to Steven. And Steven and Isaiah and Josh, they're just trying to catch up to him. But the key thing is, like I said, don't mess up the tires. A little puff of smoke there. What the hell happened there? They get past Yaki. They're just so glad that they did, because that connection was not actually nice. They just need to get the hell away from them. The Rampage is coming closer to Steven's viewpoint through the window. They are catching him. Now, it was 4 seconds the last time, now it's 3 seconds. About 2.5 now. Draft is working. Rampage running 51s now, so he is picking up the pace. He was a little bit slower on those previous lap times, but you see he's picking up the pace. But they're running 51s now, 51 flats. Are working together really well. They're running 51 flats. Fastest guy on the track last one was Medic, and he's dropped to 7, so I don't know what happened there. Yeah, Rampage, well, man, they are catching him really fast. But he needs to lead as many laps as he can, because, I mean, even if he's off strategy, if you're all strategy, okay, we're all strategy. We're not going to win this race. But let's get as much bonus points as we can. That's probably what they're telling him. They're telling him, you know, hey, we're probably not going to win this race if it goes green. Let's get a decent finish. Let's catch him up based off pace. But let's lead as many laps as possible so the other guys can. They are separating. Those two drivers are separating because of those lap times they see on the right. So Lotus fading would have been front of the tires. This is the race right here. Top 3 are the championship drivers. What a sight. That is absolutely storybook. I mean, you can't script it better than that. There's a reason why they're the top 3 right now, is because, well, they're in the championship. And if they're in the championship, well, they probably run top 3 all season. But Rampage is not going to be top 3 for a while, because his tires are getting worn up, so he's going to be all strategy with fuel and tires, so he's going to have to relinquish his lead up in a bit, unless the caution is. Lap times are slowing down a little bit, 51.4s, 51.7s by Bubba, so Bubba's not really having a great run right now. In 4th place, not in the draft. I don't know, honestly, in draft or no draft, you really pick the poison, because in the draft, I feel like you race the cars harder. Medic is running 51.3s, and those top 3 drivers are all running 51.4s, so everybody's pretty much even on pace so far in this run. Everybody's really gaining. They were gaining on this Rampage for a little bit, but I think it's stalled out. They are within the same frame though, so you can see them back there. Rampage can see them clearly. You see that view. What a great camera angle to show the distance between the drivers. Rampage is still not pitted. Still no pits. Come to the line. It is 65 laps to go here in the finale. Very tricky racetrack. You want to ride the high line because you can get a massive bump on the high line. But obviously, if you want to pass people, you got to go to the bottom. So how do you do that? Well, you just got to hope that they just don't also when you run that bottom line, you have the risk of tearing up your tires when you go from the bottom to top to bottom. A lot of drivers, they can get over-aggressive with the moves that they're making and that just shreds up the top tires. But these guys have kept Rampage 4/10 now. He's getting bigger in their window. Joshua is coming in the clutches of that second pack. He's falling off the pace a little bit. He is falling off the pace big time, so I don't know what's going on with that 8 car. They're catching him. I mean, it'll be ideal if you can catch him before the pit stop, because then that means like his strategy won't work out, you know. Rampage just has to keep his lead as long as possible before he pits, because that, if he stays in front of them, that means he can have the opportunity to lead his laps. If they get past him, the only way he can pass him and leapfrog him back again is to get some good pit strategy. But he may be coming in here. He's looking low. Nope. Yes, actually, very last second. Fortunately, he did not get a penalty. He will come into pits and relinquish the lead. That leaves these drivers in the top 2. Both championship contenders in the lead right now with Joshua in 3rd. He is 3rd right now, and he has a hungry pack behind him. Husky on the bottom, Medic on the outside, one of the fastest drivers on the track right now. Husky's had a really good lap time for a very late run. He just ran a 50, so a lot of speed from the 78 car. So these are the front 2 that they are catching. It's going to be hard to catch him. I mean, it's going to be really hard because you got to really pass him. You got to go now because it looks like this race might be green the whole time. Everybody's separated. You got a 5-car pack here, so there may be a wreck. You don't know what's going to happen. I mean, they're in the draft, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It may go green the whole way. They're too wide. Medic says enough of this. He wants to get body A-car. A-car is not as fast as it was in that qualifying run. I believe Joshua ran 50.231 or something like that for the pole time. And Isaiah has the fastest lap right now, 50.28, but that's not the pole time that Joshua set. So Joshua had a lot of speed in that car, but it doesn't matter if the tires just go away, you know. Like you got to drive the car for 100 laps, just not one. Steven in the lead right now. And the thing about it is that, okay, Steven and Rampage are going to be, I mean, it's pretty close in terms of who got the most laps led right now. I think Steven barely has it, but Isaiah needs to really get a lap led. He has the fastest lap, so that can work as his most lap led point. And all he would have to do is finish ahead of Steven. And if Isaiah ties with Steven, Isaiah will get the tiebreaker. He has more wins. He has 2 wins on the season, so Isaiah doesn't necessarily have to win this race. He just has to get another bonus point and finish ahead of Steven. He has to do that. He could be champion. Jockey in the pits. Matthew left down car behind. Oh man, got sideways coming in that corner. But this is a race of attrition right now. The tires are going away. I mean, this is a very clean race right now. Just one caution so far. Steven and Isaiah really want this race to go green, because if it goes green the whole way, Rampage just can't leapfrog. Rampage is pitted so early that he's way off strategy, so there's no way he's getting in front of these guys and it's costing them. But look at the field, Isaiah. It's like he's inside, but not going to make it work. But yeah, field's getting strung out. I mean, those two are pulling away from the field. The best drivers and the best tire management are pulling away. And you can see that 8 car in the back, and that's 3rd place, so they're pulling away from them. They are pulling away. Matthew is a lap down in that. It looks like he's 3rd on screen, but he's actually a lap down. That blue and white 41 car you see in the back behind these two. He is a lap down, so he is in 14th place right now. And Isaiah to the inside, really wants to get a lap lead, cannot get it. He needs a lap lead. He needs to get a bonus point. He needs to get a bonus point. It's so critical. Because all he would have to do if this race goes green the whole way, he just needs to get a bonus point, and then he has to finish ahead of him. So it is basically win. You got to win it all right now. That second pack falling off the base, you see it. That bright red car, Joshi. He's falling off the place, but it's still a nice top 3 run for that team, regardless of not being up there. I mean, as we get to the closing laps of this race, you just got to think across the season. Like, what a crazy season. What a crazy season where it's so competitive that the top 3 just cannot get away from each other. Rampage had a plus 15 lead going into high speed rank, but a critical mistake on his part by putting on the wrong tires prior to the race. A critical failure of the team and the crew, and they could not recover from that. I mean, they got up to 7th place, but they went from a 15-point lead to an 8 plus, or an 8-point lead, excuse me. And I mean, 8 points here at this racetrack, you can get them. I mean, you can get them quick. I mean, I want to say quick. It kind of races like a super speedway, but it doesn't, because track position is so important here, man. You got to stay up in the pack. You can't. You got to be up with these guys, man. You cannot fall off the pace like Joshua has with that pack right there. Because the draft does work, but it only works to a certain extent. Once the run kicks in, the tires wear, and you'll see the best drivers pull away. But I mean, that race was huge in terms of championship because it cut the points in half. I mean, if Rampage came into this race with a double-digit lead, I mean, 8 points is still almost 10 points. I mean, even with 8 points, you're still not safe because look at this race. I mean, he is not. Oh, Isaiah gets past Steven. Isaiah gets past Steven, and it's going to be close at the line, and he gets that lap lead. Very critical. Let's see if he can make the pass. Let's see if he can make the pass. He doesn't. He has to make the pass. He really got to make the pass. I mean, if I was him, I'm debating on, okay, we got to get into pit row better so we can pass this driver. You see those 3 in the back. The red car, Medic, and Shaq are fighting. Medic is past Bubba. Medic is fast right now. His tires are not as worn, I believe. That pack of 3 is working together. Isaiah gets past Steven. He gets the position on him, and he has a decent amount of ground on him now. He takes the lead, and yeah, he takes the lead. Bubba and Justin pit. Their cars are fading anyways. They had to pit there. 4 cars in the pit. Isaiah with the lead coming out of turn 1. Let's go through the field, man. Well, actually, let's do that after the pit cycle. Let's go through the field after the pit cycle. Once these drivers actually get back in position. Isaiah with the lead. He has to stay in the lead. You got to stay in the lead, and you got to finish ahead of Steven. That's basically the blueprint for being the champion right now. I mean, he could tie with him, but he would. I mean, right now, going into this race, it was -8 for Steven, -9 for Isaiah, and Steven comes in the pits. So I don't know about that. Steven may get past Isaiah because he's going to be on a lap on warm tires. So I don't know. I would have just pitted with him. Let's see how it plays out. Medic is second right now. And Isaiah in front of Matthew. Unfortunately, he got tangled up. Matthew, that is, on the first lap of this green flag run. So, unfortunately, what happened with him. But his lap down, he get his lap back after the caution as well, so it's not a big deal. Trying to get on the outside and just physically pass him for the lap down, but Isaiah gets another lap led. But I don't think he's going to get as much lap led. He has to do a lot of leading to get up to that point. I mean, it's 52 laps to go in the race. It's still possible, but very hard to do. Isaiah in the lead. Let's go through the field actually right now. Medic, SRL is third. He hasn't pitted yet though, but a lot of these other guys pitted. McLovin's fourth. Rampage got up to fifth, but that's because of pit cycle. Steven in sixth. Shaq got past Joshi and Husky, so Shaq is now ahead. These three are going to work together. They're trying to work together in the draft. Fresher tires, so they can make them some ground right now. They can really make them some ground because they're on the fresher tires, so they got to go now. That's what I'm hearing from their pit. They got to go now. Doom, Miyake, and as Matthew, 12th place, a lap down. So Isaiah's going to pit while Matthew are going to get their lap back. Pokemon's in 14th. What happened to him? I believe something happened with him on the front end of this green flag run. I believe it's been 43 laps so far in this green flag run. Actually, 45. Isaiah still has not pitted. Medic in second. I think he is catching him slightly. Isaiah comes down the pit. Championship contender coming down the pit. Medic does too. Medic didn't close in on that run like he did before, so I don't know what happened with the tires. I mean, he was running faster lap time, so let's look at this pit road by Isaiah. Hunter comes out, cycles past Isaiah in the pits. Hunter in the lead. And Rampage after Hunter and McLovin pits, we're getting the lead back. So I don't know, man. Very weird race, and you see there's a 4-car pack. Oh my goodness! And Isaiah has beaten Steven on pit strategy, so very important. Medic. Slow pit stop. I don't know what happened there. He's way off behind these front 4 drivers, so 5. Once Rampage pits, this is going to be the top 5 right here. They got to run fast lap times now because they want to catch Isaiah. They will with that draft. And they are all strung out. 5 cars here fighting for the lead. Joshi, Husky, and Shaq have caught way back up to that lead pack, so that's a little bit of that pit strategy, man. They've caught way back up, and now they're in contention for the lead after this cycle, because Rampage is going to have to pit. Pokemon is a lap down in front of Rampage, so he's not a factor. McLovin is the leader. He will pit this time, I believe. No, he will not pit. Thought he will pit. He gets a lap led after Hunter SRL pits. Go back to the battle for third, and oh my goodness, is he enough? these 5 cars are in the lead pack once Rampage pits. So this is basically the battle for the win, right now. Isaiah is 4th now. They passed him as we were going away from the cameras. This 5-car pack is insane, and you have 2 of them being RFK drivers. So Steven and Shaq, damn, okay, now he gets back on. I thought he was going to pass his own teammate. There's going to be team orders, I suppose, because Steven is the championship driver. So McGovern comes in the pit. Oh man, it's cold. Matthew got in front of Steven last second. You see Medic is closing in a little bit. Steven needs to get past him now. Top 5 drivers in a single file line. Rampage is our pit strategy, so that's why I'm saying that. And Steven gets into Matthew slightly. I don't know what that was. I think he just said, fuck it, I'm gonna get past him. I don't know if that was connection or what. Because this car is doing the shimmy a little bit, but he was just like, screw it, man. I gotta get past the guy. I need to gain ground on Rampage right now. So let's go to Rampage. Let's see how far he is ahead of the pack. Oh my goodness, look at how far he is. And Husky is to the inside of Steven. He will get to 2nd. Husky not in championship contention, 5th in the points, but he still wants to win. Before this season ends, he did get the pole at high speed ring, so there is speed within that 78 car. See, all these drivers are still running together. Rampage is performing. I mean, he's lucky he has a little bit of draft from Pokemon. That is the difference right now. And this is a great camera view to show the gap. Huge gap between the leaders. And you see the cars at the tail end of that camera. I would expect them to pull by, but now you see a perfect camera of the gap right there. That 6-car pack right now is going crazy. And Husky goes the inside, tries to block, and he does. But these guys getting raced because they kind of know that this is the race right here, man. Like, this is going to be a long race. You got 45 laps to go. It's going to be very hard to pass because, I mean, this is a very tight track in terms of the time difference. A lot of people are running the same lap time. You got to make your passes when you get them. And they are all single file, and they just need to catch Rampage right now. Look at that pack. Rampage still right behind Pokemon. See those cars in the background. That is so ominous looking. That's like looking at a storm coming in from the horizon. Husky is 2nd right now, so he will be in the lead once Rampage pits. So that 78 car, man, he's a sleeper pick. I know we're talking about the championship 4 and everything. What happened? There is a car around. That's Isaiah. What in the world? Caution is out. Championship contender on the apron. He spun out. What in the hell happened there? Oh my god. Did Bubba get into him? Did Joshy spin him out? He just got around it. Oh my goodness. He just got walloped by Matthew. Hard hit for that car. And obviously that's a caution because he is on the racing line. That is dangerous. Oh my goodness. We have to watch this again, man. Did he get a little help? Let's look at this. On board with the A car. I understand. They're trying to push. They got to go. They have to go now. Oh, I don't know. His car just slowed up, and I mean, obviously, Jesus Christ, that's a violent impact. That is a violent impact. I don't know. His car just slowed up just randomly. Let's look at the telemetry. This is very important. I mean, this is a crazy set of events. This is huge because Rampage he's in the lead, and everybody is so off strategy now. Oh my goodness, he hit the e-brake. He hit the e-brake. He hit the Jesus Christ, huge impact for the 16 car. But oh my goodness, is this a different race? This is a huge turning point. All these drivers had to do was stay clean. This race would have been theirs. It would have been between Isaiah and Steven. And because of that, the caution is going to come out, and that automatically means that Rampage is going to be leapfrogging because everybody has worn tires. So, I mean, Rampage has less fuel than them, but it doesn't matter now. Everybody's just going to be like, screw it, we're going to pit. So, oh my goodness, it's got to go down now because you got the whole field now coming back together, and then Rampage is now going to be the leader because I assume everybody's going to pit because the tires it's better to just have fresh tires than to just not, you know. But Rampage has less fuel, as we see on the telemetry right now. So, yeah, it sucks, but now he's back on strategy. So he is going to be he's going to be in contention. He's going to lose some spots on pit road because he has less fuel, but oh my goodness. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. What a terrible way. Steven has to be furious right now. Because it was just going to be a battle between him and Isaiah on points. Because Rampage was off cycle. He was not going to make it. And now they come into pit road, and it is going to be a battlefield for these next 40 laps until the finish. Everybody pits, I believe. Yeah. Pokemon's lap down. He got a lap back. Jockey will stay out, so. Oh boy. Jockey is staying out, so he will be the leader, and he did have some problems with connection, so oh my goodness, everybody just hold their breath. Everybody is pitted except Matthew, so Matthew's getting his lap back. So he's just trying to catch up. Let's see where everybody came out of pit road. Medic came out in second, so very great pit stop for those guys. I don't know if he took less fuel or anything, but McLovin third, Steven fourth, Isaiah fifth. SRL got up to 6. I don't know how that happened. Probably because of fuel situation. Shaq 7th. Bubba in 8th. Just like his car number. Husky went from being second place to now he's at 9th. So what in the world happened on the pit stop? Now he'll be 8th. I don't know if somebody's lined up correctly. No, actually, Husky was made off pit road. Bubba gave it back to him. That's why. And they're all lined up for a restart, but I don't think it's going to happen. The race officials have said this is going to be waved off. Not everybody is together, so no green flag, no green flag. No green flag. It's very important. And we're going to have another lap. And that's going to be important because that's one less lap on these tires, so you just got to save the tires as much as you can. You know, a good tire run at this track is probably 20 to 25 laps. So right now, I mean, everybody has fresh tires. You got 41 laps to go. it's about to be chaos on this restart because they know they got to go now. The tires wear out so fast that you have to go. You got to go. And you have a driver that is very new in this league, leading the field. So, you know, he wants to shoot for the stars. So you don't know what's going to happen. Let's look at the point situation right now. We have Steven in 4th, Isaiah in 5th. Steven has led the most laps led to this point. And Rampage, where is Rampage, the other driver? Rampage is in the 11th. So Steven right now will be ahead of Rampage by about he'll be ahead of him by about 8 points, I believe. 4th will be 4th gets 13 points. 11th gets 6 points, I believe. As we get ready for the restart here, hold your breath. It's going to be a crazy last 40 laps here at Blue Moon. And McLovin already on the inside of Yaki, 4 wide going into turn 1. Oh my goodness, McLovin makes a stick. He's coming up. He's clear. No, he's not. Steven on the outside. He gets past him. Steven takes the lead. 2 RFK drivers on the bottom. Isaiah is on the outside. But he's going to drop because he doesn't have that help. Look at the pack. Steven in the lead back again. He started 4th, now he's in the lead. Joshi started 9th and he's in 3rd already. Jesus Christ. Where is Rampage? Somewhere on all this mess is Rampage. Look at the field. Come together. 3 wide in the back of the pack. You got to go now. They know that they got to race now. 4 wide. A lot of contact in the field. Oh my goodness. They are 3 wide. Crazy racing here at Blue Moon. Look at that view. Isaiah is dropping back a little bit. He's in 5th, now 6th now. Steven in the lead, so Steven will win the championship if it stands right now. Steven in the lead. Oh my goodness, everybody's on that wall. Jesus Christ, I feel so bad. My damn audio is so messed up. How the hell do I fix this? Excuse technical difficulties. I am so sorry. Hello? There you go. Is that better? Oh my goodness.
Yellow. Okay, that's much better. Excuse the technical difficulties. Oh my god, I just ran 60 laps with terrible audio. But, what is it? 37 laps to go here at Blue Moon. Justin gets in the lead in turn 1. But you still got a hungry field. Bubba is in 3rd. He started ninth on that restart, but my goodness, he has made up some ground. Medic started second. He's dropped back to fifth. Pokemon was a lap down not too many laps ago, and he is in fifth or fourth. The two championship drivers, Isaiah and Rampage, they are in the back of the field right now, sixth to seventh. But look at the field, man. I mean, you cannot predict what's going to happen. I mean, you got 36 laps to go in the season. Everybody on the high line trying to get a good run. Single file right now, not a lot of momentum throughout the field. You got two DEI drivers in third and fourth, so they're probably going to work together. They had a run there, they didn't take it. That 8 car is fast right now. Oh, Steven got on the wall. He's going on the outside though. They're getting racy right now. Side by side, two RFK drivers. And Bubba in second place. He gets past Shaq. Yeah, oh my goodness, they're squeezing. They just want any advantage possible. Pokemon and Medic are really tight together. And Shaq got back in second place. Where is the championship right now? Rampage 6th and Isaiah 7th. I don't think if the order runs this way, Rampage will still be the champion because he is in 6th. So Steven has to basically win this race and hopes that Rampage drops a little bit. He is working his way through the field on the inside with Isaiah, the other championship driver. Still in the lead, Steven it is. There's a slow car off the pack. I think that's Yaki. And here comes Rampage. Making his way up. Started 11th on that restart, now up to 6th. He's working his way through the field, slicing and dicing his way through these cars because he has a championship at the end of the tunnel, so he knows what he has to do. On the high line, look at this racing here. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, man. If you make a move on the inside out of that final corner, I mean, you don't know if anybody's going to go with you because they're going to go to the high line anyways on the front stretch to stay in the draft. Shaq is on the inside. He may have the pass for the lead. Steven prevails on the outside, though. Joshy goes with Steven. Oh, my goodness. This field is getting so bunched together. Contact in the back. Medic, contact. Pokemon. FRL in the wall slightly. Joshy on the inside trying to get the lead. They're 2x2 now. Yeah, it's 2x2, so Joshy may get some ground here because there's a car behind him for draft. 2x2, Isaiah is right behind Joshy. He needs to go with him, but Joshy goes up. He takes the lead. He goes up. He's like, screw that. I'm going to take the lead. Oh, my goodness. They are 3 wide for a split second. Joshy got a little bit tight on the high line. Steven takes the lead back. And now here comes the championship 3. 2 of those drivers on the bottom. Oh my goodness, Steven tried to block Isaiah to the inside. Championship 3 are almost 3 wide. Look at this. And here they are, the championship 3 in the top 3. Oh my goodness, Pokemon actually is in 3rd now. Rampage in the inside of Pokemon. Rampage needs to get past him. He needs to get up to the front, get some clean air. He's gained 8 spots on this restart. Oh man, there's contact in the back. The car was in the wall. think there was an 8 car. He got up in the wall, but they're all good. Falling off the pace. Isaiah takes the lead throughout all of that. Rampage the inside of Pokemon, so Rampage is going to be in the 3rd position. Championship 3, all in the top 3. Can you write a better script? It's going to be a dogfight. Look at these cars, all fighting for the finale, for the championship. The top 3 guys are the strongest guys of the whole season, along with Medic, but he didn't make it as many races. So, oh, there's a car around in the back. Oh my goodness, huge wreck. 3-car wreck, and that will be a caution. I just saw the 92 car and the 6 car get together. I don't know what happened there. Let's go back to the replay. Let's go on board with Husky, the 78 car. This is a caution, so caution is out. Oh my goodness. It's just a big checkup. He gets in the wall. McLovin comes in. He spins out. Caution out immediately, but now they are racing back to the line. So Isaiah, Steven trying to get to the outside. He knows he has to race back to his line, so he's trying to get to the lead. Steven on the high line. Rampage follows him. Surprising. Rampage to the outside. He wants to take the lead. They are 3 wide going to this final corner. Let's go up front. Steven and Rampage side by side. Steven will get the first position, and he will be the leader after the caution. What a crazy stint of racing that was. That was about a 12-lap run, but holy Christ, what an amazing run that was for the championship. Steven is still in first after all of that. But Rampage is in second, so the way that the points are going to be run right now, Steven is leading is in second in the championship right now because Rampage is in second. He has a lap led, so that'll be 16 points. Steven right now have 19. So Rampage will still be ahead of Steven in the points by 5 points. So Rampage is right now mathematically 5 points to the good. So that is the situation right now in terms of points. 5 points separating the two. So Rampage needs to drop like a rock. And this restart may happen, or this restart may allow that to happen because all these cars are going to be bunched up together, and it's going to be crazy. I mean, let's see who pits, who doesn't. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to pit. You got to pit, man. You got to pit. I mean, you got 27 laps to go when you hit the line. I mean, the thing you would have to do, I mean, you're going to be short on fuel, so you probably got to save a couple of gallons of fuel, and then you got to save those tires. And we're going to go restart probably on lap 74, so about a 27 lap run to the finish. So it's going to be close on fuel. People are going to be running out of fuel probably if there's no caution. And Matthew takes the gamble. He is in the lead out of pit row, so I don't know what happened there. Did he take less fuel or? No, he just, what the hell? He just had a fast stop. I don't know where he came from. He might have just pitted before. I have no idea. I don't know how he got up there. But excuse me for the audio difficulties. That is very embarrassing. I should have just used this mic. I don't know why the game audio was not lower. So basically the first 60 laps of this race is just ass. I apologize. And here they come to the line for 27 laps to go here at Blue Moon to decide who wins this race and who will become the champion. Nicole gets a great start. Matthew, excuse me. Great start right there. He's gone. I don't know if he jumped it. Probably did, but he is gone already in the lead. And Pokemon says no, he just gets his way up there. Pokemon competing with him for the lead. Pokemon in the lead now. Pokemon has seen success here in other league races, so he's just hoping he can get a win here. Steven and Rampage are trying to navigate through all this mess. Where is Isaiah? Isaiah's way back there, along with Joshi and Medic. Medic rim riding that wall. Pokemon leads a lap. Not a strong season from him, but he just wants to win here. He knows how to get it done. Oh my goodness. I think Steven just got rammed from behind from Matthew. And that forced him to get in the wall, but not too hard. He is still in control. Steven right behind Pokemon. What an unusual top, amount of drivers. Look, you got Nicole or Matthew, you have Shaq, and then you had George there in the top 6 for a split second. Hunter, SRL was up there. Pokemon another lap led on his resume for this race. But this whole field is right back into it. Oh man, Shaq gets up in there, and I believe there's cars around. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's a car around. Medic gets around. SRL is around. I just saw Shaq get sideways, and that was not going to be good for anybody. Caution is out. They are racing back to the line. Let's go back for a split second and just show you that. Medic just died. Oh my goodness. I mean, you just see the back of this field right here. Yeah, Shaq. Oh my goodness. Shaq just gets sideways, and oh my God, hard hit for SRL, McLovin, and Medic. Let's go. Let's see what happened to Shaq. He was in 4th, and how the hell? He just got launched from Matthew. Rampage got in that as well. Everybody just stacked up. On board, yeah, he just gets hit from behind. That forces Rampage to get in the wall. Steven gets in the wall. A huge wreck. Affecting pretty much the whole field. And they're racing back to the line, so this Pokemon's the leader. Steven, throughout all of that, is still in 2nd place. Rampage, unfortunately, got completely demolished from Matthew. Pokemon trying to hold on. Steven to the inside. He wants to lead. Steven will be there. Side by side. Steven will clear him. He has the lead now. They're racing back to the line. Pokemon with a last gasp at the line. And Steven will get the lead under caution. So it is caution here. Caution now. Caution, caution. As you look in car with a lot of these other drivers. You see Joshy's POV. I mean, what a wild race so far. We've had 3 cautions, I believe, or 4, excuse me. 4 cautions so far. And there's a huge checkup. What in the hell are they doing? What the hell is that? I mean, just stupid lag, dog. I don't know what the hell that was. Yeah, I don't know why everybody just checked up. But it's under caution. Everybody gets their spot back from that. Not the most proudest thing I want to show, but whatever. under caution here at Blue Moon. And pit road will be open, so this is pretty much the last stop of the race. I mean, you better believe, they're going to go restart on lap 79, so Husky stays out. Matthew stays out. I don't know about that. I would have just pitted, man. I would have took the fresh tires. A lap or two of fresh tires really matters, so I would have just got them. So Husky and Matthew will be your front row on this restart. Steven takes fuel, and Pokemon will be ahead of Steven. Or Steven will beat Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened there. Pokemon is actually ahead now. I cannot tell. So tricky. But they will restart with 22 laps to go. So it's at the edge of a fuel run and a tire run. So these drivers are going to be hungry at the end of this race because you don't know what's going to happen. You got to make your way up through the field. A lot of cars that were running up front are in the back of the field, like Isaiah, Medic, and Joshi. So you're going to want to see them come up through the field. You see Bubba is 11th, Medic 12th, Shaq in 10th. You got a lot of wild cards in the front of the pack. And best believe that they're going to try to race as hard as possible. They don't care about the championship going on. I mean, they might show a little class, but at the end of the day, you still want to win this race. They're coming green for a restart with 22 laps to go, and they are green here at Blue Moon. The championship still underway. You don't know what's going to happen. The points as they are, Rampage will be your championship winner right now if they stay in position like this. Husky on the outside. Where's Nicole or Matthew? Matthew out of line, fell way off the pace. He is all the way back there. And Matthew is in 14th after starting second. What in the hell? Well, Rampage doesn't care about that. He just knows that's a spot gained in the points, so he is happy about that. Pokemon in third, Rampage second, Husky in first. And this is the race here, boys. This is the race. Doom gets up in line. He had to stay in line. He knew he had to stay up in line to stay in this draft. Husky with another lap led. Doom on the inside tries to make a move. Pokemon on the inside tries to make a move on Rampage. Not going to be enough. Steven goes the inside, tries to force it 3 wide. He will get the inside. I believe Pokemon just forced him down there. No penalty for a yellow line, says race officials. Oh, and they're racing all crazy. The championship 3, they're still together. They're like glue. They cannot get away from each other. They cannot get away from each other. Oh, man, he gets up in the wall. Steven does. Pokemon kind of pushed his way up there and put Steven in the wall because Isaiah was in between them. He put Isaiah up there. Now, Steven's falling like a rock. That's not good for his hopes. May have been lag. You don't know what could happen with this game. Rampage takes the lead after that sequence of events from Husky as we were focusing on the action in the pack. Steven is 4th after all that. I thought he just dropped to 7th, but he just made up a lot of ground. Rampage on the outside, Husky to the inside. Look at this racing. 3 wide in turn 3. Now 4. And you see Joshi, he started 11th, now he's up to 6th. Where is Medic? Where is Medic? We gotta see. He's back there. I see the light blue car. He is way back there. Is he 13th? Yeah, he is 13th. Medic, one of the fastest drivers today, just He's not up there. Surprising. Rampage in the lead, Husky in second, Isaiah in third, Steven in fourth. 3 championship drivers in the top 4. Rampage can very well win this race. I mean, he doesn't even have to win it. He just has to finish ahead of Steven. That's really all that matters. And that's looking like how it's going to happen. Steven 4 wide in the back of the pack with Bubba and McLovin. Let's go on board with the 17 car. In-car cam. You got McLovin in his rear view mirror. You see in the top left right there. You just look at this field. Let's go out in Fox cam. And Bubba got stringed out there. He is falling like a rock, so not great for the 8 car. Rampage to the bottom of the track. He's running his fastest laps of the race so far now. That's the great time to do it. Medic and Bubba are in the back of the pack. Rampage pulling away slightly. Now you got Isaiah and Steven side by side going to turn 1. They got to get away. They got to try to get up to Rampage. Steven just had a lot of steam, and now he's on the inside. Rampage blocks Husky. Isaiah slips in behind Husky. Rampage still in front of this train. Husky gives a bump to him. Now Steven and Isaiah, they got to get past Husky. Husky is going to be a hard pass, because Husky wants to win this race too. Isaiah with a daring move on the inside. All the way to the bottom of the racetrack. Single foul. This pack is stringing out. You see it. Steven still at this point has more laps led than Rampage, and I don't think Rampage will be able to catch him. So Rampage basically has to win this race right now. He cannot let Steven get past, or Isaiah. Really, all he has to do is stay in the top 5. You got to stay in the top 5. Stay in the top 5, even top 7, really. You have to stay in the top 7, man. And the championship is yours. That is a mediocre day for Rampage, but that'll be the best mediocre day he's ever had. On the outside, Steven and Isaiah are 3 wide. Rampage on the wall. They are in the wall 3 wide. Oh, car gets squirrely. And the championship 3 are not giving anybody any space. They are in the top 3 again. They cannot get away from each other. Look at the pack. Look at this pack, man. Top 3 in the championship, despite it being a drafting kind of race. I did not expect this type of racing here at Blue Moon. That just shows how great the track is with this racing. Steven to the outside of Rampage. He gets past him for the lead. But Rampage is still the championship leader. Rampage on the inside of Steven. They are side by side. He gets behind Steven now. Steven leads another lap. 14 laps to go in the season. Steven, Rampage, Isaiah, top 3. Oh, there's a car around. Oh, he got around for a split second. He saved it. Cars are all over the racetrack. Everybody saved it. Steven in the lead now. Takes point of the pack like he has all day. And they're getting racy back there. You see Husky and Joshy, they just need to get past these cars. Bubba and Medic are falling like a rock. Rampage to the inside, 3 wide again with the championship 3. Rampage to the inside of Steven. This is the fight for the win, but right now Rampage will be your championship leader because Steven is not too far ahead of him. Rampage in second. Isaiah to the inside. Isaiah gets below Rampage. Steven Highline prevails. And the pack is catching up now. They're going double file. Those guys in the back, they know they got to make a move. They have to make a double file because that's the only way possible you can make any moves throughout this pack. Rampage still in second. Pokemon in third. Nice run for him. DEI driver. Rampage to the inside of Steven. Steven just didn't get a good exit. 3 wide coming off at turn 4. Steven gets on the wall. Rampage in the lead. Pokemon side by side with Rampage. Steven's falling like a rock. Isaiah gets ahead of Steven. Rampage still first though. It won't matter because he is still the points leader. Rampage is. Here, 3 wide. McLovin gets up in Rampage. It gets tight. The pack is tight right now. They are 4 wide throughout the pack. Oh my goodness. Connection issues. Yaki's around. Yaki is around. No caution, 1 car. SRL is in the lead after all that. What the hell? They were 5 or 4 wide throughout the pack for a split second coming out of turn 1. Nobody wants to lift. Joshi on the inside. Joshi is making his way up through the field. He was 11th on the restart. Now he's 4th. They're racing, swerving across the tracks. Pokemon blocks McLovin. They are 5 wide on the first straightaway. Rampage still takes the lead throughout all of this. Look. They were 4 or 5 wide in the front straightaway, and Rampage still takes the lead out of all that. Medic is dropping. I think Medic got contact in the wall with Doom. What in the hell just happened? That was just a crazy lap or 2 of racing, and nothing changed. Rampage is still the leader. Coming to 10 laps to go in the season. Steven on the high line, trying to make it work. A lot of momentum there. SRL is in third. Shaq in second. But Rampage is still the leader. So he will win the championship if it stays green as it is right now, as the results are running. Rampage in the lead. Isaiah is dropping. You just see him on the left-hand side. He's in 8th right now. Steven has to pass Rampage. Steven has to pass Rampage, and Rampage needs to fall like a rock. Entirely possible. I'm not even going to bring up points because it don't matter. Oh my goodness. Huge block for Rampage. RFK drivers to the inside. Steven on the inside here. 3 wide coming out of the corner. Steven gets into his own teammate for a split second. Steven in the lead now. Rampage falling off the place. There's a slow car on the racetrack. I believe he is having connection issues. No caution though. Just a random car. Steven takes the lead. Rampage in 4th. Bubba has made his way up to 5th. So Steven right now would be about 3 points short, I believe. And he can't even tie with him. So in reality, he's 4 points short right now. 9 laps to go. About to be 8 laps to go at the line. Front 5 are pulling away. Front 6, excuse me. Steven on the outside. Rampage gets past SRL. Top 3 for him now. Rampage is your championship leader right now. Joshi on the inside. That low line's not going to work though. He's out of draft. Gets back in line. Steven leads him to turn 1. Top 6 breakaway. Oh my goodness. Hold your breath. Steven in the lead, but he has an RFK driver right behind him. You know damn well Team Orders is going out right now. Do not let the 58 car pass. Where is Isaiah? He is all the way back in 9th, I believe. Yeah, Isaiah has dropped like a rock. He needs to get up there. 3 wide coming out of the final quarter. Rampage trying to make a move. Did not work. Still in 3rd place, though. Rampage just cannot wreck. He needs to just have a clean race. 7 laps to go here. top 5 separated slightly. Oh man, there was contact there. Steven's still in the lead. Isaiah's around, or he got below the yellow lines. There was a car around. I believe that was Husky. Let's go back right quick. Huge stack up right there with Rampage and SRL and Medic. Oh man, just contact between Medic and Husky. A huge checkup. One car though, no caution. Still green with 7 laps to go. Steven's still in the lead, but Rampage has the points now. Joshy on the inside of Rampage. He wants to make a move. He's in 3rd now. He's on the inside of Justin. Look at the A-car go. He's worked his way up through the field. He was 11th on the restart. Medic is dropping off after that contact. Here he comes for the lead. Now he has Rampage right behind him. He just wants to go with the fastest car right now, and that's the A-car, Bubba. Oh my goodness, they were almost 3 wide there. Rampage made a look. Steven blocks the A-car. A-car right behind Steven. He's in 2nd place, the 8 car. That'll be a great run for this team, a great finish. Got shuffled in the back, but he is slicing his dice ways up through the field. Where is Isaiah? He's in 6th. 8 car on the inside of Steven. This may be the pass for the lead. Side by side, coming to the line. He doesn't have the help though. Steven, RFK trio right behind him. They're not going to let him pass. Isaiah's working his way up through the field. He was 10th a couple laps ago. Now he is 6th, 7th. Steven has the teammates right behind him, and oh my goodness. You're going to have to pass 3 cars basically, because that trio is not getting broken up. It's a threesome basically. Oh, they get in the wall. Huge checkup. Josh to the inside from that checkup. Oh, he just can't get past. The low line's not working. He just has no help. As we look back, look at the field. Single file on the high line. Those tires are just starting to wear. You can see these drivers are just racing aggressive, and that is just going to shred the tires. But you have to. It's 4 laps to go. What are you going to do? Steven in the lead. And where is Rampage? Rampage is in 6th, so Rampage has the championship by 2 points right now. Steven's going to need him to drop really quick. Steven's dominating the later half of this race on the high line. Medic has caught his way up to the tail in this pack, but I don't think he's going to be up there. I don't know. Maybe little too late. Still right now, Rampage is 6th, so he is 2 points ahead of Steven in the championship standings. Huge check up there, contact. Cars are going wide. You see the 8 car on the high line, and they're 3 wide. 3 laps to go for the final race of the season. They're 3 wide, and Shaq gets up in the SRL. That was a little retaliation. Medic is squirrely. Amazing view. Look at the lines. Look at the dynamic lines. You see so many drivers being able to go anywhere on the track. And you see that championship driver, Rampage, closing in. He's in 3rd now. He needs to drop to 8th for Steven to win this championship. Oh, man. They got tight to the wall. They're getting stacked up. Nobody's giving anybody any space. Rampage is 7th. Rampage is 7th. If he loses another spot, Steven will win this race or in the championship. The RFK trio, they're not going to let anybody pass. I think Steven has us locked up. So Rampage, this is the real battle back here. Isaiah, oh, the SRL gets in the wall. Cars are just throwing the trash right now. Where's Rampage? Rampage is in 9th or 8th. Oh my goodness. Final lap here for the season. Steven in the lead. Steven in the lead. All he has to do is win this race and pray Rampage has a bad race. Rampage is wall riding. Doing everything he can. He gets in the wall. He's dropping. Now he's 9th, 10th. He's dropping in the standings. He's -4 now. Steven in the lead. Where we gotta see. Steven's gonna win this race, I believe. Rampage at 10th. Let's look at the final quarter. Isaiah goes to the inside. Medic inside. 3 wide. No space. Isaiah touches McLovin. Isaiah's around. Medic's in 2nd. Steven wins the race. SRL's around. Where's Rampage? Where's Rampage? Rampage finished 9th. Oh my goodness, what just happened? Steven is your champion. Steven is the champion of the SRL. Oh my God. Steven has won the championship by 2 points. What a crazy final lap. Oh my goodness, we have to watch this again. There was so much happening. Oh my God. What in the actual hell? Steven wins the championship by 2 points. I don't even know what happened up here. They were just wrecking. They were just wrecking. It's the final quarter of the season. Betty goes 3 wide. That forces Isaiah to get up tight. No contact, but that just forces his car to get tight. Isaiah goes around. SRL spins out. Steven, I mean, he had the race in the bag. There's no way. Medic kind of pushed him out of the way, but I understand. It's the final lap. You got to go. There was a gap there, but Isaiah's car just... My goodness. Checkers are wreckers, man. Isaiah falls to 9th, now 10th, and Rampage finishes 9th. SRL spins out. Let's go on board, man. Let's go on board. Yeah, there was contact there. He just gets tight and car gets up in the wall. Isaiah gets around. And you see all the points going by. He wasn't going to win the championship because Steven basically won the race. I mean, this is really what... this is what the season comes down to. I mean, this is absolutely insane. Let's go on board with Medic. He had a gap there, but that kind of forces Isaiah to get his car tight, and he just goes around. A lot of hard hits today. Jesus Christ. I mean, let's look at Steven's POV from the behind. I mean, 3 wide. Isaiah goes around. And it was almost a photo finish because Medic has such a run. He had the best tires. I mean, like literally, Rampage was praying that somebody else wrecked because he finished 9th, I believe. If another car wrecked, that's 2 spots right there. Or excuse me, another spot. So he would have finished 8th. That still wouldn't have been enough because he would have been -1. All he needed to happen was to have 3 cars wreck up here. He could have won the championship. And oh my goodness, what a season. It came down to that. And I'm just glad that you finished this stream, because I'm sorry for the terrible video quality, but I'm just happy that we got these final 30 laps in with cleaner audio. But as a result, man, Steven is your champion. And Steven wins the race, a walk-off win. And heartbreak for 2 other drivers, Isaiah and Rampage. You can't say he didn't try. If you're wrecking across the finish line, that means you gave it all you had. But unfortunate deal right there. Kind of wasn't really his doing. You got a little help, but that is what the championship is all about. That is just a full 100%. Nobody can deny that he was not giving his all, but I just want to thank you guys for watching, seeing this crazy race. But holy hell, Steven is your champion, and Steven wins the race, and that concludes the SRL season. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.